Hi, this is Christina with Questions for a Nurse, and I'm looking at hospital food on Reddit. This one says it's a odd dinner in Denver. Denver is my old hometown, so I'm always interested in what's being served there. It said, "Who knew you could make scrambled egg whites and asparagus look so fancy?" It is amazing how something as simple as a flour on a meal makes it look fancy, even though the meal in itself is not particularly fancy. Even though I have to admit that's an impressive amount of food. I mean, maybe just two items, but it looks like it's a good amount. Like a lot of egg whites and a lot of asparagus. I mean, I guess depending whether it's canned or fresh would decide if it was expensive or not, because asparagus can be really pricey, and I don't see it a lot. And actually, I think the reason why we don't see it more in hospitals is because it can make some people's pee smell really bad. And we're already trying to decipher smells as it is when it comes to things like infections. So we try not to add things in that could make it smell worse. But the flower is pretty. You know, in the comments it says it's an orchid and it's also edible. I've seen them on plates at restaurants, and I don't know that I've ever seen anybody eat them, even though they would need to be edible to be on a plate. It would be my guess. And it said, and people had some really nice things. This is a great hospital. The flower's edible, but probably not very tasty. I eat whatever comes on the plate. I figured they wouldn't put it there if it wasn't food. That's why it needs to be edible. So it looks like a good meal. A little boring per se. I don't see any salt or anything, but it looks like a delicious, healthy meal.